Hello, my name is Sifra and welcome back to this campaign in which we will find out, are the Russians capable of actually achieving a victory? We'll see. They very well might. My problem is that I have a lot of units, and usually infantry can hold off cavalry pretty well if they're actually aware of their them being attacked, and also they're not defending against any other units. But my problem is I have loads of militia, so that is quite a big deal, and we'll find out how we do that and how suicidal the enemy is. Because if he is completely suicidal with his cavalry, I will have a much better time, an easier time doing what has to be done. There we go. Usually not the best strategy, putting your your weakest forces on their flanks, but okay, it just has to fly. There we go, start battle, and en avant. I think that's what they say. And for some reason it seems like they're defending the town, which is kind of bullshit, because I'm actually defending a town. Oh, fantastic. Now we're gonna go after these guys first. Which of course are leading off with militia. Oh yeah. Yet more militia. But this is high morale militia, so it's at least better than pure regular militia. Okay, here comes, I think, the one line infantry unit the garrison actually has. We'll see. Yeah, this is slow. Really slow. Of course, if they run, they will go out of energy pretty quickly. Militia holding the perimeter might not be the best of ideas. Let's see, militia, 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 militia. You name it. There we go. Now we have the huge blob of militia. Oh, forgot about the armed citizenry. They're kind of forgettable though, so have a good excuse for that. Are we getting shot at by artillery? I don't think so. Just a random crater right here. Yeah, they don't have any artillery, so random crater. Interesting. Anyway, have we any more units coming in? No, apparently that's it. I'm fine with that. So, what would be ideal is for the cavalry to just head-on charge me. And what do you know, that might be what they're doing actually. Not expecting that. No, they're actually outflanking. So bring my cavalry over. Oh, there we go. Yep, these guys are gonna get tarred. Well, never mind, they're actually not getting attacked directly. Could you be slightly faster, please? Please? Guess not. Anyway, here comes the reinforcements. Guess we'll turn off fire at will, just for a second. And not to that, but that. So, the battle has begun. push with the militia. Let's see how that goes. And fire at will off on the second rank. We don't want too much friendly fire. Deliver a volley or two. There we go. And they are broken once again. There we go, the cavalry has been beaten back. This time. And why can't I actually give you orders? There we go. For some reason right here I can't give them orders. Probably goes over some rough terrain or something. Maybe this is counted as rough, and, well, not one solid stretch of, well, I don't know. Somehow that didn't happen. I wasn't allowed. You can't tell me what to do. Well, apparently we can, when you actually made the game. So, we routed 2 of their cavalry units, and are they returning? Yeah, they are. Maybe not those guys? Maybe, but still they have 4 or 5 cavalry units still remaining. So they are nowhere near defeated. Speaking of, here comes a fresh unit. Fresh meat. You could just continue your advance, general, support your troops. Speaking of generals, here comes the enemy general. Which I don't think was an important general. Can't actually remember that. I don't think it was. I think it was a usual general. Well, it certainly wasn't the general. That's for certain. There we go, the militia. The assault of the militia. This is not going to end well at all. Okay, there we go. Line up. Line them up and knock them down. But in this case, it's actually me lining up, so never mind. So, those lancers are pretty doomed. At least, I think so. Yeah, they shattered. They didn't even break, they just shattered completely. So, now back to stand formation, face the musketeers. And I'll flank them. Oh, I see. Was that a good idea? Oh, I was going to say they didn't actually get their shots off, but then all of my guys fired at once, so never mind. Actually, the militia held back a cavalry assault. I didn't expect that. But this might have been the damaged unit. I think it was. The guys were down to 70 after fighting over here. I think that was the case. Yeah. None are getting shot over here. This is just pure melee. But we can certainly push up. There we go. Yeah, let's try that. Oh, I see.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
Good. Let's pull them out then. Yeah, the general's bodyguard is dead. It's completely dead. It just shattered. Are there actually any more of them? No, they are completely gone. good for me, I guess, because that's a good unit. That's why there are so few of them. Besides, the general is supposed to be not directly hard to kill, but harder to kill than a standard unit. But it still shouldn't be a unit which is used willy-nilly, as the AI has a tendency to do. Actually, the reason why the AI does that in certain games, they just randomly charge, is because that the AI it recognizes units on how strong they are and how good their potential are, and chooses to use the strongest units first, according to what I've heard anyway. Might be completely wrong, but the AI often recognizes the general as a good unit, and therefore sends it headfirst into the enemy ranks. So that's why generals have a tendency to just suicide in Total War games. But I think it should be fixed in more recent games, and certainly a lot of mods has helped that a lot. Anyway, here goes the militia against the musketeers. Yeah, that's what happens when you're not ready and reloaded. You're gonna take a lot of casualties and have a pretty bad time. I don't think militia was this organized back in the day. Oh well, I'm not complaining. Of course, they're not hitting anything, but still. Give them some credit. They're doing their best. Or their worst. Considering which side of the battle you're at. There we go. Start to try to outflank. Speaking of, I can actually completely outflank you. And at the same time, advance. And you should be on fire at will. Actually, turn that off for just a second, so you don't fire your bullets now and completely with every single one of them. Yeah, they are gonna get caught in the crossfire, and also my horses are getting targeted. So, well, actually, turns out the militia were getting targeted. So, I was completely wrong once again.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Yeah. You always tell me that, but it almost never is. I see, you decide to make your return. But you have to ask yourself one question. Was that a good idea? I think not. Let's see, compress this rank, so my cavalry has an easier time. Well, kinda didn't happen. Took some friendly fire there. But the musketeers still got to charge pretty heavily. And now we can actually envelop them completely. At least this flank. There's still a big opening right here, so they're not enveloped as per definition. There we go. And we have basically routed every unit except for 2? Yeah, 2. Make that 3, because some unit returned here. There we go. Oh. You are forgetting that my cavalry can actually shoot. That's a mistake. Of course, they can also shoot, but I believe mine are actually more accurate. No, they certainly aren't. They're just better trained, but they have carbines which are crap, to put it lightly. Also, we have used all the ammunition. That's unfortunate. But go on and break the final line entry. I believe my militia has held them for long enough. They have sustained a lot of casualties, almost 150 men lost, just because of this one unit, and they have lost well under 100. So there we really see the difference between musketeers and militia. It's significant, that's for sure. There we go, those are gone. Ah, come on! Come on, guys. Why you gotta be... Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be annoying like that? You enjoy it, don't you? Oh well. I guess we can rout them again. No big deal, right? They should be routing pretty soon. And there we have it. There we go. Cavalry has brought them down. And I think we'll just do the equivalent of the 1A strategy. There we go. Oh, come on, guys. Seriously? We are done now. Seriously, run out the field. Save yourself. Russia is not worth saving. It's beyond saving. And there we go. That actually ended the battle. Heroic victory. Well, I guess I was considered the underdog by the balance bar, but not really. There we go. Now we have a strong garrison. I can actually defend our city, as opposed to having to attack our city. So, everything is looking good. And I just have to take a quick break in the recording. Be back in just a second. My apologies, I just had to check on something. Anyway, Prussia still is no threat. But still I want to completely annihilate them. No offense, I just don't like you. But anyway, winter is soon to be over, which means we can actually carry out an invasion of Prussia without suffering attrition. So, make my army ready on the border. Up there, what is the repression like here? 15, and 16 of that is by garrison forces. Oh well, I guess I'll have to deal with that. So how long will I be able to go? All the way over here. Okay, use that on that border then. And recruit Fusiliers. It's a good solid unit. A good versatile unit. So, I still see no Russian army coming to try to brutally murder us. Also, when the winter is over, this is early February. Is there a set date to which it ends, or is it like Rome 2? I think it's like set, so probably March or during March. This will thaw, and we will be able to walk all the way over here without taking attrition. Speaking of walking over there, how long will said walking be taking? 3 turns. 4, actually. Okay then. Without the artillery, certainly a lot less. But anyway, we are done with this turn. Could be building stuff, but meh. Not right now. Well, actually, we should be building stuff in Kiev, but... yeah, kinda too late now. I think you will agree. Steam engine, finally. Finally! And what I can actually do with that, I believe... yes. I can upgrade to steam-powered factory just immediately, because that is certainly needed for... yep, there we go, the next tier of stuff. Oh. I had all... yeah, forgot about that. It's been a while since I played this, but I had all my my research facilities focusing on that. Which of course means that they will be out of work again pretty soon, except... yeah, okay, never mind. They are going to have some work again once the Court of Justice, I believe. No, Court of Appeals actually, is built. What I currently have is the Court of Justice. Court of Justice. There we go. Drill School, the Military Academy. Weird. Oh, am I building a Court of Justice? Oh, I probably am. I'm just underdeveloped. Never mind. But I will be able to research new military technologies. So we still have we actually have more work to do then. Standardized artillery requires the metric system. Standardization. One of the great leaps forward. It certainly was standardization. But I'm not going to go into depth of that. That's potentially boring for most people. Also, I forgot about the attrition outside of cities. That was a fail. Yeah, this is snowy areas. Forgot about that as well. What a fail. I'm just an utter fail, ain't I? Wait, I have 7,000, don't I? Oh, 9,000. I saw 6,000 down here. Well, anyway, end the turn, get some income. Also, we need to build the what is the ordnance board, or at least the next level of artillery. But we will first start building this, which we can now afford, and oh, we can barely not afford this. That's a shame. Anyway, over in Russia, spring has arrived. Same goes for Europe. I hope I'm not getting ambushed right here, so I'll just pause them for a second. Which army will I lead with? This one. They have the wall guard and everything. And these guys have conscripts, so yeah. Will I fight this or will I not? I don't know. Okay, they have a lot of artillery. So do I. I wish I could have like the AI control this army. No city defenses. And how many reinforcements? 11,000? I think so. So this might be a close to 20,000 men battle against 70, yeah, 7,000. There we go. Is this the important general? No? I think the actual Prince of Prussia is the important general. That's certainly not him. A lot of good units there. Yeah. I would be doing you the audience a disservice if I didn't fight that, I think. At least I would be mad if I was watching a playthrough in which the guy didn't fight a battle like this. So this will be quite bloody. That's for certain.